Everybody, welcome back to 7 Days to Die, episode 13 with me, Sid. I incorrectly said that last episode was 13. It was in fact 12. So I said I was going to skip a day. I have skipped a day. I did do a little bit of mining. I did do a little bit of mining for resources. I do have a teensy little confession to make. Damn you. Damn. One very lucky zombie. So I got bored of digging. So I went and raided up that house over there. And I got a few resources. It's one of the reasons why I don't like doing things off camera. Because I've been looking now for a certain item for the best part of, I don't know, 13 episodes. What I got? I also got a level 5 hunting rifle. We got a bellows schematic. We got a supercorn schematic, which I have no idea what that does. We obviously got the silencer, and we've got our one explosive. Yeah, I made it. It decided it wanted some friends. So I need to decide what I am carrying now. I'm going to think what I'm going to do is, for starters, I am going to leave the level 5 hunting rifle. We'll scrap those down at some point and do all the things. I'm going to modify this. Now, the problem is I really don't want it to be a machine gun. I'd prefer it to be a single shot, but I also like a scope, and I also like having the magazine capacity. But I suppose even if I take that out, and pop that in, the magazine size is still 28, which means that I can then take this and modify it. We can take the semi-auto mod off of that. We can come back here, modify that. We can take the burst mode off of that, put the semi onto that, get there eventually, complete that. So that can be our single shot sniper rifle until we get a marksman's rifle. I hear that in Alpha 19 they may even be getting a proper sniper rifle, which will be rather nice. And then modify this one up just as a loud proud pistol. Although it's a machine gun. Let's not beat around the bush. It is a machine gun, not a pistol. I think for the time being that's going to have to do us. So we'll reload that. 28 shots. We'll take a little more, and we shall reload that. That's a high capacity loud proud machine gun. 43 shots in it. And after we shall also, before we head out, I'm going to do a repair on that one because it's looking a little bit the worse for wear. And we're going to head out, and we are going to start off by heading straight up on our bike to here. Now that's the back. Back here is a fire station, so that's a good target. Over there is a really good easy loot. We're not going to do that. We'll do it properly. It's not an easy loot. It's a really big point of interest. But when you know where the loot is, or at least where all of the good loot is, don't stop punching things, idiot. Then it is well worthwhile hitting up and cheesing, I suppose would be the correct word. So we'll go and do the fire station because it's a small, simple, fairly easy build, and then we're going to head out to a fairly larger build, which hopefully we'll have the time to complete. It's entirely possible that we may end up stuck out there overnight. I am prepared for that. I've got food on me. We've got everything we need. So first night out, you know, could be quite scary. You see that big red building up there? That's the fire station, and it has a couple of large gun safes in it. So why a fire station has a couple of large gun safes in it, I honestly can't answer that question, but it does. So there you go. The cathedral, that is massive. It's got so much loot in it. It's a really, really nice point of interest to hit up. I'm just going to see if either of these cars... Yep. I've also, incidentally, I have used my skill points. I've got one left, and I have gone for Lucky Looter all the way up to level 5. Getting the good loot early on, that's just going to make so much of a difference. I'm not getting any significantly good loot right now, but there's another level, there's another skill point, and yeah, combat reload. Let's do the fire station before I go the diggy. Oh, there's one. Waking up. Wake 'em up. Oh, you're trying to get through there, right? Okay. Damn you. It's got a nice sound, this, when it's... I don't know why I'm zooming in, to be honest. It seems kind of pointless. However, there's more Zeds in there, so let's go and find them. Couple of gun safes, very nice. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there, madam. I think someone's trying to come through there as well. What's going on here? There's an awful lot of Zeds in here. Oh, hello. And a stripper. It was either a very small wandering horde. I'm going to have a wander around the back now because we've got that buried treasure thing to do around here, and we really do need to be careful of that. Good, we're a good distance away. There's a zombie bear in there. I know this because I've been in there and gone, whoa, zombie bear. Really don't want to aggravate that if we can avoid it. Here, it's around about here. Oh, no. I'm going to go for an easy dig, actually, I think. Let's see if we can't find it. Let's see if we can't find it on the first, because we've got the highest level of finding loots. There it is. There. Alright, I'll get this dug out, be back in a second. And here we go. Buried supplies. Crap. Reasonable when we get a pumpy. And You forget how dependent you get on good equipment, you know, when you... Oh, there's at least 2 more, okay. No. Oh, I see you, sir. Out of range. Okay. The range does drop off when you've got a silencer on it, so that's the thing. But there was a reason why I wanted to come here. I think there might be one more zombie left inside. Let me just... I don't really trust that big fella that we could see. He's only... yeah, he's too far away. Still don't trust him. This is my this is phobia on overdrive. Oh, he knew. Come on, get up, big guy. Right, back to the job at hand. Let's get into this thing. Now, the reason I came here is I know there's 2 gun safes and I want to try these explosives out as a means of opening them, because at the moment we've got an iron pick and these gun safes have 5,000. Up there there's actually a crate with 10,000 points of well, for want of a better word, health. Right, let's still work on the basis that there may be unwanted friends in here. There might be one, you never know. There's a bookcase, which is always excellent. Nobody hiding around there. I think we've triggered all of these. So the question is, did we get the one from upstairs? Looks like we did. Okay, that's good. Vending machines, yeah, if you're ever really stuck for food, you can obviously go there. I'm not going to... Actually, I will. I keep forgetting that I'm actually not resource rich like I am in my single player, you know, unstreamed world. So, yeah. Scrap and scrap. Let's have a look what else we got. Which is why I think it's actually beneficial when you're early on, you tend to loot all the things. Don't tend to find much in the way of secret hidden things in here. Oh, hello. Use that. Don't think I'll ever... I've never actually used the rocket launcher, so maybe I should give it a try, just for shits and giggles, really. Take that. Everything's okay on the scrapping side. I need my fire axe. So this particular point of interest is if I can get myself up to the top of the ladder there, thank you. It's interesting because you get, there's always a working stiff. Oh, hello, level 5 hammer. I mean, you know, a nail gun would have been better. Iron door, yeah, scrap it. And then you get, so that is a what? I don't even know what that is. So the other boxes tend to be crates, and they're kind of a bit like, oh, it's an aircon unit. Okay, they're more like lottery tickets. I'm going to just check out the bathroom. I was going to say commercial toilets, great place for pistols, because everybody when they're at work hides the pistols in the toilet. That's, you know, them's the rules. I didn't make them up. I just heard something outside, but that's fine. Can I reach you from the ground? And you are a toilet with some murky water in it. What else we got? I'm probably going to have to ditch a lot of this, to be honest. Oh, working stiffs box with crap in it. Generator bank, nothing. It's a shame it was destroyed, but I'd like to get to those, but I'm not that desperate. I suppose I can just pillar up on frames, can't I? Because there's places I want to be more than here. This is, especially seeing as this is unlikely to have anything useful in it whatsoever. Oh, okay. There's just that one left, and then we can do these gun safes. And I think before I head to where I want to go, we'll go and empty our inventory, because we're so close to home it would make... Oh, okay. Nothing. Oh, right. Bin, yeah, cooler. A bit of scrap. Right, let's try these out. So this thing here has got 5,000. This thing here does 3,000 block damage. So in theory, saves us a lot of time. I like that. It's expensive on the acid, but you get acid by scrapping cars, so it's not a biggie. If I'd have got a steel pick, that would have been no time at all. Shotgun shells. Oh, that's a sell. That's a scrap. That's a keep. I don't know whose that is, but let's if I don't wake up the neighbourhood with this, then this... Oh, that didn't work very well, did it? Alright, I'm going to crack this one open manually. I'm not going to waste it now, but I'll be back in a mo. Oops. I tried another one, and yeah, that did not go well. Alright, well, let's get that off my hotbar before I do anything else. Let's go home, drop off what we want to keep, and then we'll head via the trader, and then we'll head to where I want to go, I think. Yeah, that sounds like a plan to me. I'll be back in a second. Alright, we're at the trader, we dropped everything off, so let's go.
I hope you like your reward.
252 complete. Do you have any jobs? What we got? Tier 3 let's go for a tier 2 clear.
I would love to give you a job.
Okay, that's...
Oh, this is a dangerous one. Try not to
die?
Get radiated.
Oh, there's going to be no radiated zombies, not on day 18. Going to restock on day 19. I've never, you know what? I've been playing all this time, and that's the first time I have seen that. Okay, let's sell that. I didn't bring my dukes in. Sell that. I should probably repaired it. That would have got us more for it, but let's have a look if they've got anything at all that I want, because I think it's tomorrow they restock. And then I'm going to check where that mission is. Truck chassis, yeah, because I can afford that, can't I? Weapons, nothing. Okay. Stuff, things. See, yeah, I would rather make one, to be honest. Yeah, rubbish. Military fibre, potentially at some point.
Now
Right.
that was a good deal.
Well, for
Trust
me.
I'm a doctor.
Seriously, I sometimes wonder where the people came up with these lines. Alright, let us go and add that to there. Oh, I meant to sell that, damn it. Okay, that's fine. Let's have a look at the map. And where is the clear point? The clear is... have we got anything local that we can poke at? I think actually what I am going to do, because it's 1 o'clock, I'd like to get to her restock day anyway on day 19, which of course is tomorrow. So I think I'm going to mine up some dirt, some rock, spend this day, and we'll move on because it allows me to transfer forward a bit in the in time as well. So yeah, I think that's my plan now. Back in a mo. I completely forgot there is one thing I've been wanting to do for a long time. Hello. This I've mentioned this is a bunker before. And it is a bunker. This also needs to be repaired, so let me get a quick repair on of that. I did a bit of mining. Oh, hello. What you got? Stuff. We'll take it. Oop. Lavatory. Always nice to have a bit of dirty water, dirty toilet water. And a sofa. Well, that's not going to help me at all. However, we need to get through this floor. This is actually really old. I think this... I mean, I first was aware of 7 Days to Die years ago when, like, Minecraft were playing it, Gooden and everybody. And so that kind of gives you an idea of... I'm just going to pop, if I can, hang on. I'm going to pop one of those there, just so if something wants to come in, it has to make a noise. Because I know there's nothing in this actual point of interest other than things to loot. So it's an easy loot. It's actually a really nice base, similar to the one we've got. If you want them two so close together, is ludicrous. Now, I don't know whether yes, I can get through at that. And that is locked, and it's got 2,500. Let's go through it. Again, I could use the explosives on it, but I genuinely think this will be easier just to go through. The wall is the same, so the difference is for the wall I have to break 2 blocks, whereas for the door I only have to break 1. So 2,500 versus 5,000. No contest really, is it? But we'll get there. We'll dig in through. It doesn't take that long. It takes even less time with decent tools, but it's day 18. It is what it is. It's what we got. And we will beat through in a second. Bang. Oh, okay. No, you do have to go through it twice because it's reinforced. Okay, I'll be back in a second. And one quick explosion later, I decided to spend some explosives on this. We're in. Mainly because time is ticking. This is not going to last forever. Luckily from here on in, it's relatively straightforward, mostly crap, but you know, It is what it is, and it's an easy loop, as I say, so it makes a huge difference, really. Destroyed, oh, bit of scrap. Yeah, you don't get a huge amount in here, but there is one thing makes it worthwhile, or hopefully makes it worthwhile. Sometimes you can get, I'm not going to bother with the jars, I end up with hundreds of them. You take the scrap, because it would be wrong not to. Scrap, and we'll have the honey, because, you know, honey's honey. Okay, let me just break a few things open, I'll be back in a second. Alright, I've looted all the dross. Nothing really. Bookcase. Wooden crate. Oh, some shotgun shells. Ooh, and I am going to go straight for this on this one. Just because. And then we'll put those. I definitely think carrying a few of those around is beneficial. I mean, that took most of the hit points straight off of that. It saved your ability, saved it on food, saved on everything. It's early doors anyway. Probably worthwhile. And we're in. Tier 3 junk turret, some silver nuggets, and a sledgehammer. There's a lot of people who love the sledgehammer as a weapon, you know. I really am not a fan. I think that's a sell. But on the whole, you know, a very simple, easy little loot. Just straight in, straight out. I'm going to grab my wrench because I think there's a car across the road. While we've got time, I'm going to wrench that down as well. If we have got time. What are we at? 1800? Yeah, we've got time. Oh, I see you, sir. Don't think we killed him. No. That killed him, though. Thought I heard something. Didn't, but I thought I did. That, we'll leave that car. I'm just going to... What we'll do is we'll just have a little fertile around over here, because we haven't really fertiled much this direction at all. You know, this road in my I don't know. I keep on saying single player, but of course it's still a single player world. In my vanity world, my personal, just, you know, a little bit of playtime world, absolutely littered with cars. This one, not so much. However, we can strip this car down. I'm not a big fan of letting the cars get to the point where they respawn. The building's fine, but the cars not so much, because right now I'd much rather have some of the resources that you get from scrapping it down than other ones. The other thing I have done, I realise I got nothing. Well, with the exception of trying these explosives out, I got nothing that I. Oh, hello. Sorry. Distracted by. Get the sneak damage on him. Distracted by a shiny thing, I was going to say. Got nothing I really intended to do other than going to the fire station. But, oh, hello, meth addict. Party on, dude. I love, once you get the stealth going, it is such a lovely way to work. And then, you know, if you get into trouble, you just let rip with whatever. Once we've got a marksman rifle, we'll be putting points into Deadeye is our rifle skill. That's where one I want to go. So we've got the sniper skills going, and the gunslinger for pistol will give me the handguns and SMGs. In fact, I might. Yeah, let's put a point into handguns and SMGs because, you know, we can do that later. Now, it's 7 o'clock on the thing. I'm going to. I think, as I say, I intended to do so much more this episode. Unfortunately, you know, it doesn't always go the way you want. Seldom goes the way I want, in my experience. So we've got a tier 3 junk turret. So we've got 2 turrets now. Nice. That's actually my wrench, isn't it? And that's one of those is my shovel. Didn't I have 2 shovels? Well, we got company up above as well. Sledgehammer will sell. Yeah, I think I need to go and deal that and that ourselves. That's a keep. That's. I could have sworn I had 2 shovels. Oh, I don't know. Nails, murky water, cloth. That's probably everything on that side. Raw materials, bit of rotten flesh. That and that. I suppose we better go and sort out whatever's upstairs in a moment. Food. Oh, hang on. Food. Raw food. Yeah, so next episode, I've also started marking. I've just literally started this today. It kind of occurred to me that in my longer play worlds, I can't remember when I looted things, and these reset every 30 days. So I'm putting a mark on the building to indicate when I actually cleared it last. So I can go, I can go to the, day 48. We'll go to the fire station, redo it, or any time after day 48. Oh, hello. Wandering horde. Okay. Problem solved. It was quite a nasty horde as well. I mean, there was, 3 hazmat zombies and a soldier zombie. You wouldn't want to have found that when you were out wandering. With no, he's too far away, isn't he? See if we can't attract his attention. No, he's wandered off. Anyway, on that note, I think we're going to call this one an episode. Next episode, we are going to go here. And we're going to do this point of interest, because this is an absolute gold mine. Depending on how long that takes us and what inventory space we've got, we may go and do this, but that may have to wait until day 20. Tomorrow will be day 19. So day 19 we'll do that with also the stock resets at the trader, so we can go visit that as well. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and Screamer, I will see you soon. Bye for now.